What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your buddies Deadpool Kyle and
Dagger. I didn't know I was introducing myself. Yay, show prep.
we're here to show you our rosters and give you our plans for the next 3 months. If you've been paying attention the last couple days, we both have uploaded Swugga Road Aheads, as we call them, and Dan had the idea of doing it for...
Yeah, it's basically just quarterly updates. Every 3 months we'll do a quarterly update. The next one we do, we'll do it separate. For this, we just wanted to contrast a newer account, even though he was like a super casual launch player, but it is a newer-ish account. Yeah, I mean, it's a newer account versus I've played every day, and I just hit day 695, I think. So I might be doing something else for my day 700, but yeah, I've been playing very consistently for almost 2 years.
That's rather impressive. So this team, the favorites you see, top 5, that's what I've been told to farm, because it's called the BKT team. BKT team. I don't know what that stands for, to be honest. I know...
Best Kree team.
Best Kree team.
Yeah, Minerva. Minerva's... What's the best Kree team? Whatever you put Minerva
on. Which I just unlocked her, and I happened to get a red star orb, I think, the other day for her. Or nice. One red star on her the other day.
She's awesome.
This team, the original, the actual team that I use in raids, Mantis is there just for shard, but Thanos kind of just feeds her and Rocket a shit ton of energy, because I've got a 6-star and his unique maxed on Thanos, so that was cool.
I would say Mantis is there so you can get Star-Lord, because Groot's a pain in the ass to farm, and you have Yondu.
Yeah.
So you're basically building your 5 for Star-Lord to finish off your BKT team.
I was gonna say, yeah, Drax, Mantis, probably. The requirements are Ravagers and Guardians. That's right. So.
Well, you don't need to. Your roster's not big enough to sort by faction. We can just scroll down.
Well, I mean, you say that.
Well, I mean, you have defenders.
There's Yondu.
Yeah, so you have defenders. That's good. You look like you're about done with them gear-wise. Maybe putting a couple more stars in them.
Yeah.
You got several other. Looks like all your Kree minions are almost ready, if not completely ready for Theory.
Yeah, they're all at gear 8+, so, and they all have 5-star.
All right, so you're ready for Fury.
Yep.
Your Miss Marvel's unlocked. That's good. She'll be one of your next projects, alongside the Fury, the Shield minions.
Yeah, which I've got Operative almost to. Well, I just got her to 4 stars the other day, or a couple weeks ago. Whatever.
You have a good base here. Basically, like you said, you're going to get Star-Lord, and then you're going to transition into getting your Shield minions up, because you're ready for Fury the next time around. We just talked about you working on Pyro, because he's going to be a long farm. You just got him 3 stars today. Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of the good characters unlocked at least. So while you may not have them geared up or starred up, at least you can start working on them now.
Right.
Like Minerva at the top of your roster. The next step is basically just, and I mentioned this before, building your blitz teams out.
Yep.
Finding some cohesive blitz teams to get the extra gold you need to level up your characters, to unlock new characters. Because generally, if you finish all the milestones in a blitz, you'll generally unlock a character. If you finish the milestones in both their blitzes.
Right.
So that's basically all you want to be able to do is finish the Red Star Blitz and finish both Sunday or blitzes and be able to do all the milestones. That's like, to me, that's the bare minimum. And that's like 12 to 15 blitz teams. Now you probably have close to 8 to 10. So you're close. Like your next projects are basically scripted. Finish up your Rocket and Groot and Minerva, all three of those to Gear 13. Yeah, just remember to buy the superior uniques whenever you see them in the store and whenever you can afford them.
Yeah.
But yeah, you looks really good.
Which is rather impressive because I've, like, probably the last week have gotten, like, a little more actually focused on Marvel Strike Force. And I'm trying to do it so I do more in the game by myself without having pings. Speaking of which, so I don't have to get pinged tomorrow. There.
There. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, you're in a good spot. I mean, you're ready for Star-Lord, and you have the best Ultimate 6 team, or you have an Ultimate 6 team that can auto. So at this point, it's basically just rounding out blitz teams and trying to put something on defense and put stuff on war. Yeah.
Oh. So I've got Yondu, Ravager, and Stitcher to 5 stars. And Gamora, Mantis I'll have, and Drax. So I've got my technically 5.
Yep, you just need 5 to unlock him, and he works fine unlocked. Yeah, I mean, you're looking good there. No, I shouldn't say no complaints. It's more like it's just progress.
Yeah.
You're gonna get there. It's gonna take some time.
I will say it's a lot easier to gear in Marvel Strike Force.
Yeah, the stars are a lot harder, but they supplement that by giving you a lot of orbs, which are like chromiums from Swugga.
Right.
So basically, they give you 3 to 5 chromiums for free a week, which
that's how I got
helps
Minerva, is out
you
of
continue to build your roster.
a good premium orb bowl.
Well, she's only in orbs.
Yeah.
Strike Force saw fit in their infinite wisdom to make some of the characters.
Well, yeah, like, you know,
which I'll kind of talk about.
This person right here. I farmed hard for those 77 out of 130 shards.
Yeah, and by that he means gotten lucky out of orbs that many times.
Exactly. Having played since launch, I was very, very competitive. Well, I shouldn't say competitive. Focused at one point. I lost kind of track of Marvel Strike Force because it was just money grabby, and they were releasing probably within 6 months after the game came out, they had like 4 legendaries, and I was just like drowning in shit to do, and I was like, yeah, I can't keep up, and I randomly would log in, collect dailies, kill something in war, and then I'd put it down for a week, rinse and repeat.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I mean, I did that too for about 6 months. I did my dailies, and that was about it. I was thankfully in a good alliance. But what are some of the things you want to finish? What are some? I know you have one character on your roster that like I joked about before this video. What are some of the things that you want to do in this game?
I mean, in this game, I wouldn't be called Deadpool Kyle if I didn't have Gear 13 Deadpool. It's one of those
projects.
Yeah, it's one of those things I want to do just because it's like, I guess, a kind of a meme of me.
Yeah.
Um, I was super excited when they added Deadpool to the game, and like I sped him, I sped geared him up. This was obviously before they made the differentiate or different uh, little pieces for quote unquote mutants. The what are they called? I don't know. Do you remember? They weren't
Well, no. When Deadpool came out, they didn't have mutant gear.
the mutant gear. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, they didn't have. They didn't have as many different types of gear to like spread you out.
Yeah.
So